PD News, where we put the what in PD What.
Hello, I'm Morgan Anderson, and I'm very excited to be a part of the PD News team.
And we're very excited to have you here, Morgan.
Thank you. We are pleased to welcome you back to Dwyer News. In our previous episode, we discussed community by opening our doors to grade 8s, chatting with our newly appointed principal, and celebrating our talented students involved in the school musical.
In this installment, we will focus on academics, athletics, and Advent, the three most important A's of this school season.
First, we will hand it off to Nyla Francis King, who will be talking about the outstanding minds of our school. Nyla?
Morgan, I've been so busy trying to keep up with all the academics here at Dwyer. There's so much going on from grade 9 EQAO to student reach, I might need a longer segment.
Grade 9s were hard at work these last 2 months getting ready for the grade 9 math EQAO coming up in January. After-school classes were provided Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hats off to all those who participated because you're sure to see all your efforts pay off. Fun and educational, grade 10s traveled to the Ontario Science Centre and enjoyed exciting exhibits.
It was pretty fun. We saw a bunch of stuff, including optics, anatomy of the human body, and other stuff. It was a fun trip, and I would go again.
Extra support in the areas of science and math is provided every Wednesday after school in the Learning Commons. Drop in anytime and enjoy the friendly and relaxed environment. Strive for success, Dwyer. There are 193 member states in the United Nations. Dwyer students proudly represented many of those nations at the Model UN held at Sinclair Secondary School. Every Tuesday, both junior and senior reach teams flex their mental muscles. This year, Dwyer has an outstanding representation of all grades and knowledge expertise, led by the genius of Lee, Lack, and Davidson. Stay tuned for the tournament in February and finals in March. Back to you, Morgan.
Thanks, Nyla.
Next, we will bring it over to the athletics department, where we sat down with a few of our sports coaches to get to know them a bit better.
My name is Mrs. Butler.
My name is Mr. Van Asten.
My name is Mark Van Ree, or Mr. Van Ree. I coach
Girls basketball and girls soccer.
junior boys basketball here.
I am Steve Landry. I'm a guidance counselor at Monsignor Paul Dwyer Catholic High School. Currently, I'm a cross-country coach.
I don't know, 35th year, 36th year of coaching.
Greatest memory, obviously for a coach, it's usually going to revolve around some sort of championship.
When one of our swimmers won a gold and a silver at OFSA, which is a pretty massive accomplishment.
And then the one that's more recent is last year's LASA Girls Championship, which got us to OFSA, where we won an antique bronze medal.
Megan Fitchett, our star player, has gone to LASA, come in first place for 2 years, and made her school proud.
How many of you guys at the beginning of the season, if I could have promised you that you could be in a situation where we're in overtime or extra time or penalty shots, how many of you at the beginning of the season would have wished to have been in this situation? And then it was just, all right, on Saints 3, let's go Saints. And then we went out and then we had our free kick and we scored, and a lot of the school was there. It was our home field. That was a special moment. I'm not saying that my words of wisdom kind of, but didn't hurt.
It's hard to believe how active our clubs and teams are around the school. Remember that there's always something for everyone, so get involved.
That's exactly right, Morgan. Between School Reach, Model UN, and all of our successful sports, and even our very own news team, there's always something going on.
This time of the year, everything around the school moves very quickly. Everyone is busy with final assignments, extracurriculars, and spending time with family and friends for the holidays.
This past week, Dwyer has slowed down from the fast-paced season and come together to celebrate Advent.
I would like to hand it off to Ethan Ormond, who interviewed students at our school and explained how we, as a community, celebrate Advent.
Hey Dwyer, Ethan Ormond here, and I'm here with Miss Mellon to interview her about bingo. And what is the importance of bingo to our school?
Well, first of all, it's a great community builder. People get very excited about it. It's also really important because it raises money for our Spirit of Giving campaign, which helps families in our community in need over Christmas.
Exactly. Thanks, PD News.
As is tradition here at Paul Dwyer, homerooms are assigned families and given green baskets to fill with some cheer to brighten Christmas morning. Baskets were collected before our Advent Mass, presided over by Father Hank, who delivered in his homily a message of hope. During the lunch periods, there have been a bunch of spirit activities which have provided the students with some holiday mirth, which means amusement, such as candygram sales and Christmas karaoke, with dancing. The ugly Christmas sweater contest is always a hit, although they seemed a little less ugly this year, but still joyous smiles all around.
So Abby, show us your cookie. What does the A stand for?
My name.
Perfect. Hi, why do you love Christmas so much?
It's fun.
It's fun. It's fun and pretty.
Yeah.
Like his sweater.
Thanks, Ethan. It's great to see how well our school can work together to help support our greater community.
That concludes our second episode of Dwyer News, where we put the what in PD What. I'm Morgan Anderson.
And I'm Hansi Zahn.
Thanks for watching, and I would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.